have to drop the puck on this one. The Hurricanes have won the draw, and we are now underway. And he sidesteps the check there. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Slides it across. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter.
Able to shake the defender. Flips it across. Slides it across. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Stalls won it in their own end. Takes control of the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that's a great heads-up play by Stankoven. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Here they come on the attack. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Here's a chance. And there's a great save by Wall. Angles it over to Carlo. Quick pass to Lorentz. The Leafs played along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Lorentz. Here's a chance. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game,
It's back to the net. He scores! The Hurricanes strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So that's a nice way to start the game.
The Leafs take it across the line. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Came up with a nice save. The Hurricanes have it now. He's got a step. Stopped by the goaltender. And look at that penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Fires it on net. Scores. That's how you finish on the penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're one-on-one with a goaltender, sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. Just anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes.
Toronto's won the faceoff at center. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Pinned up along the boards. He's got a little jump. All alone. Pass it across. And he's peeling off to regroup. Uses the force on that hit. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Matthews. Here's an odd man rush. Big play inside the defensive zone. Sends it over to Martinick. The Hurricanes take the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. To the front! He scored! block on the play. The Hurricanes are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Tavares takes possession after that center ice face-off. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. Scores! Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Hurricanes have a 4-goal lead. Carolina's won the draw. Avoids the poke check. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Leafs take it along the wall. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a save in front. What a steal in his own end. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Hurricanes are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. The Leafs win the draw. Flips it on net. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Anderson. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Domi. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he keeps possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denied by the defender. Nice. He might have a step here. He's in. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right. But his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And now he moves it quickly to Lorentz. Grabs the puck at center. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Grabs the puck in the corner. Stalls, got it against the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Wall. Here's a howitzer at the net. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Toronto's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Look at that. He's creating a whole spot alone. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water.
Sends a pass over. Handles it along the blue line. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Slides by the check. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, what a chance here! Here's a pass. Scores! Wow, what a finish to the rush. Absolutely seamless. Carolina's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Toronto's got the Hurricanes have it from their own end. Robinson swooping in on the attack. Fantastic save!
Wall's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
And that's knocked away by Aho. There's a great close save by Wall. Moves it to Tanev. Looks to pass it to Matthews. Tosses it to Tanev. Picked off by Slavin. Grabbed in the open ice by Svechnikov. Poked away by Aho. Burns takes it into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Wall!
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And they keep the pressure on. And now it's grabbed by Ekman Larsson. Feeds the puck over to Tavares. The Leafs looking against the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Stahl.
The Hurricanes are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick pass to McCabe. And he takes the feed. Grabbed along the boards by Slavin. Oh, look at this. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
Anderson's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a great...
Look at this. Feeds it over. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save. Moves the puck up to Robertson. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Chatfield. Slides it across to Domi. Moves it to Carlo. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Carolina's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Carolina's moving it up the ice. Oh, breakaway. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Puck is dropped on period number 3, and I almost wonder if they might make it run time given the score to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Hurricanes have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Puck scooped up by Marner. Levels him with the hit. Turns it away.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
The Hurricanes continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion. The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Lorenz takes possession right off the draw. Quick feed to Domi. Moves it around along the half wall. Lorenz will play to the corner. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Now he slides it up to Hall. Centering pass! Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Here's a short pass to Lawrence.
Tavares was up and ready to go. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Carolina's looking to break out. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Moves it quickly over to Ekman-Larsson. Pass to Nylander. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Moves it to Burns. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Pass back to the point. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Leafs are in transition. Quick pass to Matthews. And that slides right out to center ice. Great read by Orlov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Carolina's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Oh, solid save by Wall.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Huge steal in his own end. Pacioretty's got it in the defensive end. And that play's broken up.
Carolina's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
The Hurricanes' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Foss won the draw. And he dodges the poke check there. Goes full circle with the puck. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Quick feed to Ekman-Larsson. Feeds the puck across to Martinick. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Hammers a shot, and that goes off a player. Quick pass across to Marner. Toronto's across the blue line. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Looks to set up at the point now. Lays the body into that play. Big time stop there.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Here's a short pass to Stahl. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Taken by Ekman-Larsson. Quick shot! And he makes the save. And he takes the dish. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. And this one's in the books. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James, and no
to get this one underway. The Panthers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Sidesteps the check. Stop that one. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marner. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Riley's lugging the puck. And he connects with the long bomb. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. He tips it. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Leafs lead it 1-0. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one. And that clamps off the iron.
Florida's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, and get another one, they can get right back in it.
Ekblad's moving the puck through his own zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Feeds the puck to Matthews. Picked up along the wall by Tanev. Takes the pass. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Panthers gain control of it. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Puck moved over to Tanev. Pushes it across to Yarncroke. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass over. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to King. The Panthers have it against the wall. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Moves with the puck in the corner. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Hakanpää. And it's a quick pass to Yarncroke. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Sends it over to Ekman-Larsson. And that's intercepted by Reinhart. Odd man rush. Here's a shot.
This is where he earns his money. The most coveted spot just ahead of the blue paint. And this time he doesn't convert because the goaltender makes an excellent save.
Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Moves it to Forsling. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Takes that pass back at the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Picked up along the boards. And the defenders come away with it. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Mikkola. The Panthers will play it against the wall. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Setting up behind the net. A chance. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
And he coughs it up with the pass.
Toronto's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Works it across to Barkov. Here's the chance. All alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team.
5 seconds, and he makes the save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Florida's behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck. You have the puck on your stick. quick. You have to make a good, quick decision with it. They turned it over way too many times.
The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Riley's taking it from his own end. The Panthers have it behind the cage. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Steps in front of the one-timer and makes the save. The Panthers have it now. Centering to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck picked up by Jones. Oh, clutch save. Slides it diagonally to Tavares. Drills them. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Oh, great save right there. There's that. Oh, that comes off the bar. And there's a collision. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick.
Wow!
Scores on the wraparound. That was gift wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You got to know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Quick feed to Samaskevich. Shakes off the coverage. Answers the call. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Dishes it to Hackenpah. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? Tendy plays it up. Now a quick pass to Kachuk. Sends it out front. He scores! What a play! Florida's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And he slides it quickly to Lawton. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. Quick feed to Kachuk. They've got the defense outnumbered. Denies him.
Wall's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken along the wall by Matthews. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Forsling. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Yarncrocs won the draw at center. Gaining steam here on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Forsling. Moves it quickly over to Hackenpah. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky. Oh, here we go. And there's the save on the play. Slides the puck over. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Kemp. Intercepted the pass. Knocked away with the stick by Domi. The Panthers gain possession in their own end.
Camp's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Acampa's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Poked away. The one-time rocket. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Right on the doorstep. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Oh, this looks dangerous. Passes it over. That's intercepted. And now he moves it quickly to Tanev. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Toronto's got the puck shorthanded. And he slides it quickly. 2-on-1. Here we go. Can't complete the play. The Panthers come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. They have dropped the puck on period number 3. We are still tied here, so the next goal could be critical. Shuts him down.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting at the top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Florida's got a hold of the puck. Broken up at center. Drives the puck away. Loses his balance on the play. Puck grab by Reinhart. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Scooped up along the wall by Tavares. And it's a quick pass to Marner. Loses the coverage there. He's about scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me. The Leafs get a hold of the draw. Feeds the puck to Lawton. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Tries to feed it over to Marchand. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Grabbed along the boards by Ekblad. Knocked away. And he can't hang on after that hit. Matthews has it in the defensive end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves inside! And now it's grabbed by Lawton. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Verhaeghe. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Now a quick pass to Forsling. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot can ensue.
Scores on the penalty shot.
If you want to be effective when you have a penalty shot, you've got to embrace the pressure, James, and that's exactly what he does. He reads exactly what the goaltender's giving him, and he puts it in the net.
The Panthers have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. The Panthers going to work on offense. Made the save on the play. Handles the pass at center. With possession along the wall. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Riley stick handling in his own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Penalty coming up here. The Leafs are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Tanev's got control of it now behind the cage. Gets the puck over to McCabe. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Tanev. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick pass to Tavares. On the attack along the boards. The Leafs move it ahead. Slides into Tanev. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, look at this. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a great save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play. And face-off here set to resume action. Matthews wins it in the dots. Looks to get the puck over to Hakanpää. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Lawton. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. Directs it on over to Ekman-Larsson. And he slides it quickly to Lawton. Big time stop there. Passes on over to Kulikov. Rocks him. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Matthews. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Lawton's got it in the offensive zone. Circles back to center ice. Gets in the lane with the body. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. And sends it just out of reach. Toronto's got the puck. Handles the puck. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Moves the puck. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end.
The Leafs weren't necessarily the better team in this one, but yet they found a way to deliver the victory.
Yeah, and sometimes you get lucky when you come out with the win in these types of games. You know, you don't have a ton of shots on net. You're being outplayed, and you find a way to bury it. I mean, that's...
setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Hurricanes start with possession as we are now underway. Strong defensive effort. Here's a chance! Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Shuts him down. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Into the corner now. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. The Panthers have it now. Driving right to the front. Great defensive effort with the stick. Aho's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is. Forsling's getting called for tripping on the play. The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Barkov's going to play it against the half wall. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. Nosek's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, off the post!
Huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
And that one's picked off. Schmidt's picking up steam. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it up to Carrier. Carolina's got it along the wall.
Swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make it.
Blazing in on the breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
The Panthers gain possession. And it's a quick pass to Nosek. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Feeds the puck up to Stankoven. There's a shot, and that was stopped. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Luosterainen's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it to Marchand. Grabs the puck. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Into the attacking end. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Slides the puck to Orlov. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Let's see the call here.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Carolina's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Oh, what a stop by Anderson. Puck sent over to Hall. Now a quick pass to Gostisbehere. Slips by the check. Stopped by the goaltender. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Hall's got it along the wing. To his teammate. Just wide of the net. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Intercepted at center by Gostisbehere. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Sends it quickly to Hall. Nicholas out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out...
Alone! And he comes up with it. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Scores! Wow!
This is why he's a goal scorer, James. He's in tight, almost like he's out of real estate, but he gets the goaltender to bite. This is exactly what you want to do. Then you make your next move, and he outweights the goaltender and puts it in by the post.
Nosek's one possession. And the extended stick ends that one. Feeds it over. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to efforts.
Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. And the officials waving off icing here. Dishes it off. And that one's denied. Carolina's got the puck around the boards. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win that neutral zone draw. Receives the pass. The Panthers played along the boards. Huge steal in his own end.
Change up, change up.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. It's a 2-on-1. A chance. Oh, what a save! From the blue line. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Angles it over to Slavin. Carolina's on the attack. And that's off a stick. Mikola's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Moves it up.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And a great save.
Anderson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that's poked away by Jones. And he totally whiffs on that one. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Burns. Great heads-up play with the stick by Jones. Here he is with the backhander. Big-time stop there. Takes the feed. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And that one's turned away. Taken along the wall by Stahl. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he gets in the lane to block that. Florida's got possession of the puck. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. They've really got him on their heels here now. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Panthers take it along the wall. Missed the net, trying to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in...
Breakaway! Oh, and he completely missed the net on that.
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for. He had his head up. He just didn't execute.
Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Pushes it across to Roslovic. Passes it over. Denied by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And he slides it quickly to Semiskevich. Florida's got the puck against the boards. From one point man to another. Oh, off the iron.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Takes a shot. And that's blocked as he gets down low. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Into the offensive end now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Chatfield's got it against the boards. Here, the double G in the house. The great glove save.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Tiptoes around the poke check. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they... take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Puck scooped up by Slavin. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Kulikov's got it against the boards. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Slides it across. Here's a stretch. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Scores! Mr. Bennett. Sam Bennett connects and finds the back of the net. Florida's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. They got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Back at the point, they set it up. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. Florida's looking to break out. Here we go, odd-man rush. Great read with the stick. Play is called for offside. Here in the late goings of the period, Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Setting up behind his own net now. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. Unable to reach that one. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Carolina's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration.
Here he is, all alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Here's the chance in front, and that's intercepted. Forsling's got it in the defensive end. The Panthers will play it through the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Stankoven's got the puck. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Quick pass across to Forsling. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, what a save in front. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Scooped up along the wall by Rodriguez. Florida sliding the puck behind the net. Picked off by Slavin.
Carolina's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end. He's got a chance. How to break away. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Rocks him on the play. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. They've got numbers. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Moves by the check. Oh, great read as he pokes it away.
Bobrovsky's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Shuts him down.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of...
And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
The Hurricanes have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sturm's got it into offensive territory. Quick feed to Selaskevich. Along the half wall with the puck. Trying to shake loose. He's in! He scores! What a shot! The Hurricanes have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Jones. And now he moves it quickly to Selaskevich. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Shot! Oh, a true warrior to block that. Taken by Aho. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, what a save on the play. And there's another stop. Denies him.
Anderson's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Pokes the puck away. The Panthers have it against the wall. Shot scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Florida's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Picked up along the boards by Nikola. Gets it over to Kachuk. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Dished on over to Roslovic. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Passes the puck over to Marchand. Centering feed! And that's stopped! And here at center, that's intercepted. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Florida's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But man, they're lucky.
The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Feeds it over. Toronto's got the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Carlo. Into the offensive end now. Handles the pass. Back to the blue line. Carolina's regained possession of the puck. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. He's in for the goal. The Hurricanes crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Carolina's in now. Here's the pass. Fantastic save.
Paul's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Lead pass ahead. Slides the puck across to Hall. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Skates to the crease. Tremendous stop by Wall.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Nice poke check. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Hammers one at the net. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Stahl's taking it from his own end. He slides it across to Robinson. Heads to the back of the net. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And now it's over to Keith. And somehow he hangs on. Moves behind the net. The Leafs played along the wing. Oh, and he misfires on that. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Tries to get the puck to Robertson. The Leafs carried along the wall. Lost it. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Kotkaniemi.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was
Off the one-timer out here.
well, he set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Carolina's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Sneaks by the poke check. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Svechnikov's been nabbed for tripping. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
And that pass is redirected. Shakes off the coverage. And he turned that one aside.
Wolves helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
The Leafs gain possession. Quick pass over to Nylander. Nice, plays the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Works it across to Martinick. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Martinick's got it deep in the offensive end. 3-on-1, look out! They gain the zone! And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Burns moves it ahead. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! The captain delivers! The Hurricanes are up big here late in the first period. And they win that draw at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fires it! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he slides it quickly to Pacioretty. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Hurricanes have it now. That knocks him off the puck. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Blocked in traffic. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
Trying to shake the defender. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Second period set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Leafs' performance was abysmal in that opening 20 minutes, James. They didn't do anything right. It looked like a lack of preparation. And often that isn't just the coaches. That's the mindset of the players going in. I'm not sure what it was, but they're going to have to change it in the second period. This one was embarrassing.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Hurricanes are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. The Leafs win it. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he takes the pass. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Passes it in front. Oh, rings the bar. And that got cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. He's in, all alone. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
The Leafs gain control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Robertson. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
The Hurricanes continue to lead big here in this second period. Yarncroft's won the draw and they're on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Turned aside with a glove by Anderson.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Oh, my. Well, that's one way to release some frustration.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a purpose to this, right? You're getting blown out. You're trying to send a message, trying to ignite a spark underneath your team, and that's the way to do it, getting physically engaged.
Riley's stick handling in his own zone. The Hurricanes grab possession of the puck. Tosses it on to Riley. Quick pass to Pacioretty. Carolina's grabbed a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hall. Solid check to slow him down. Coughs it up on the play. Now a quick pass to Kempf. The Hurricanes gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Coming to the front of the net. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Hurricanes have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And that pass is intercepted. And that's knocked away by Ekman-Larsson. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Anderson. Taken along the wall by Hakanpää. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And serves up a little knock on the play. Stones him in front.
Anderson's made a nice stop there. Not going to be difficult to do, James.
He's got a step. Pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Orlov. And he takes a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Here they are on the attack. Fires it on net. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Anderson's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Rips a laser beam, and that's deflected off someone in front. A shot. He got all of that hit. Tremendous read as he pumps it away with the paddle. Great read to break up the play. Sends a pass over. Shot! Tremendous save by Anderson. Hammers the shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And there's the save. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Quick feed to Tanev. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Here's a shot. Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Carolina's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
The Hurricanes have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Carolina's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies that opportunity. Puck picked up by McCabe. Tries to feed it over to Nylander. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Roslovic. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Scooped up along the wall by Lawton. Feeds it across. And now he moves it quickly to Tanev. And he had the answer on that play. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Carolina's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Made the stop on the play. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Jarvis. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it over to Kempf. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's intercepted by Walker. Now over to Orlov. They've got numbers here. Here's it over on the rush. Made the stop on the play. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Carolina's got the puck in the corner. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Picked off by Hall. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Loses the coverage there. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Tavares and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Tanev's lugging the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. With possession along the wall. Moves it to Tanev. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play.
Pacioretty's standing up, ready to go. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Great reach with the poke check. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And it's a quick pass to Pacioretty. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Martinook. He got all of that one. Takes the feed.
Perrier's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has what? How many more is he going to get?
Dishes it off. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Perrier's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Glove save made by Anderson. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Hurricanes have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Kotkaniemi's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. Center feed! He scores! What a goal! The Hurricanes are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Larson's lugging the puck. Pass across to Lorentz. And he takes the feed. Passes it to Domi. Now a quick pass to Hakanpää. The Leafs have the puck in the corner. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Matthews. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. Teed up and the stick collapses.
Well, in good position there for that one-timer, and as he bears down with that bottom hand, boom, it explodes.
Stopped by the goaltender. Denies him again. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. And he takes the dish. Tanner's moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Aho. And he hangs on to the puck. Under a minute to go in the third. Coaxed it away to stay on the attack. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. One-timer! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Takes the pass. Right in the low slot. Larson's penalty has expired.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And he sidesteps the check there. Slavin's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
And there it is. This one's all over. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive got to the
waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Panthers take possession to get this one underway. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Passes it over. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Sends it across. The Panthers have it behind the net. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Puck grabbed by Riley. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Puck scooped up by McCabe. They've got an on-man rush. Driving to the net. Oh, my goodness. And look at that penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and was about to get the shot off and got tricked from behind.
Makes the stop under pressure. The Panthers win the draw. Picked up along the boards by Mikola. And he moves it up to Nosek. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. It's in. They score. It takes a deflection off a skid.
Well, at first I wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did. It redirected off of the skate. This is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position. Just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Toronto's playing it through the neutral zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Mikola. Angles it over to Nosek. Big time stop.
Wall's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Moves it over to Tanev. Oh, he'll feel that one. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play.
Swap up.
Quick feed to Hackenbach. And that's broken up. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Bobrovsky's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Florida's got possession of the puck. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Lays into the body. Looks to make a play over to Ekman Larson. Oh, look at this. Rips it. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides the puck over. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Florida's got the puck at center. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Quick shot. Wow, what a stop by Bobrovsky. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Picked up along the wall by Jones. And here's a pass to Marchand. Sends the feed in front. And that shot's blocked. Wrists one. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall. Oh, they do it again. Tavares plays it now. Oh, he rocked. It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Oh, and they can't complete the pass. Taken along the wall by Marner. Slides it across. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Bobrovsky. And now he moves it quickly to Barkov. Here's an odd-man rush. The Leafs have it now. Handles the pass from the right wing. Lawton's got it in the offensive zone. Taken by Tanev. Scores! Popping bottles for a Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Here's a short pass to Rodriguez. Off a stick, and they can't connect. first period nearly in the books here. And he slides it quickly to Nikolai. And he's able to handle that one. And it's a quick pass to Matthews. A chance on the rush here. And there's the whistle. Offside, the call neutralizing the rush. The centermen glide into position. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Dishes it to Domi. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments." Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, close save and a beauty. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. Slides the puck across to Tavares. Takes himself free. And a great save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Now a quick pass to Nyes. And he's knocked off the puck there. Florida's got it in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Kachuk's going to play it against the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Scooped up along the wall by Marchand. And now it's grabbed by Nikolai. Stopped by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. And that's intercepted by Matthews. Feeds it over. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Here's the pass. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick. His head is up and he buries it in the back of the net.
The Panthers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Quick pass across to Kempf. Gains the zone through center. Maintains control of the puck. Launches him into the boards. Takes the feed. Shakes off the coverage. And he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Florida's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Oh, big time save by Wall. Big hit along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck.
What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing in your PK.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And then he moves it quickly to Forsling. And a strong effort on that play. He scores! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Florida's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
And he was ready for that one. Florida's got him along the wall. Hammers it on the one-timer. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Stop that one. Getting fancy behind the net. Look at the
a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And that pass goes off a stick. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. And some textbook body contact there. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Let's move to the middle. Puts it off the post. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Point shot. Puck picked up by Marchand. Rodriguez brings it in from center. Shot. Gives them nothing in front. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Here he comes. In on the breakaway. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Save and breathe that sigh of relief. Florida's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Here's a blast! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Toronto's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Avoids the poke check. Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And he dodges the poke check. He's got a step, and that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one.
Oh, what a chance here. Dishes it off. Oh, they can't find each other, and that's a missed opportunity. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hammers a shot. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Slides the puck to Riley. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Oh, comes up with a kick save. Grabbed along the boards by Jones. Goes right to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. The Panthers play the puck from the back of the net. Scores! What a finish on the play!
That takes confidence and trust in your abilities to scoop it up from behind and back when possible for the finish.
Florida's won the draw. Moves the puck over to Stern. The Leafs gain control of it. Great poke by Semiskevich. Here's a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Tries to get it to Tanev. Gaining momentum up along the side. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Lorenz picks up the puck. And he slides it quickly to Robertson. Slides the puck over to Tkachuk. Receives the pass. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Wall's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And it's a quick pass to Robertson. Handles the puck. The Leafs have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nylander. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Now a quick pass to Verhaeghe. And that slides right out to center ice. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And now he moves it to Marner. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. And that's just out of reach. Works it across to Tavares. Tries to get it over to Pacioretty. And that's picked off by Bennett. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Takes it and looks ahead. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Rodriguez. Hands in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Dropped him in the open ice. Slides it diagonally to Pacioretty. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Uses the force on that hit. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Cutting to the slot. Puck grabbed by Noshek. Oh, what a tangle! Moves the puck. The Leafs move it in. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Barkov. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Lund's taking it from his own end. We got a whistle offside the call.
I have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Akapa's got the puck. Dishes it off. And that's a great heads-up play by Nikola. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right.
Breakaway. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And they continue to apply pressure here. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Panthers got off to a great start, and they just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some.
The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Hurricanes get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Oh, look at this. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Florida's looking to break out. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Burns. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in
Off the post. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Avoids the defender. Monster save by Anderson. Slides the puck across to Slavin. Poked away by Forsling. Throws one up to Tkachuk. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Takes a hit on the play. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Gets in front of the shot. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Stankoven. Puck scooped up by Mikkola. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Panthers played along the wing. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Ekblad's got it behind his own net. Takes the feed up ahead. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Roslovic's going to play the puck behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Verhaeghe's got it to the side. Takes the puck behind the net. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And he denied him there. Getting fancy behind the net. Scores! Oh my goodness! He just pulled it off with the lacrosse goal.
Oh, he really did, didn't he, James? I mean, this is confidence and creativity personified. He's below the goal line, but he reads this ice perfectly to pull the move off.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Takes a shot. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Picked up along the wall by Kulikov. The Panthers will play from the defensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. And the puck's booted away. Taken along the wall by Semiskevich. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Panthers have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Barkov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Takes the feed in the back end. Wallace trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Great save. Takes the feed. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's the chance on the attack. Feeds the puck over. Big time stop. Carrier's got the puck in his own zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Stankoven's got it in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he loses control here. Lets it go! And the save! Long lead pass to Rodriguez. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he had an answer with that save. Moves it to Marchand. Here we go, odd-man rush. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. The Panthers have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Aho's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Gaining steam here on the attack. Gets a piece of it with the glove. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Hurricanes didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Taken by Aho. He's got a step. Handles that one. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. All alone. And it's poked away.
You got to have some confidence and swagger to make this no-holds-barred play there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net.
Scooped up along the wall by Svechnikov. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Panthers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And he takes the feed. The Hurricanes gain possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time. And the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
They got some momentum here. Here's the pass. And that doesn't connect. And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Florida's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Kotkaniemi's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And the puck departs the zone. In alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
No room for that one to get through. Nosek stick handling in his own zone. Inside his own end moves the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Roslovic. Denies him in close.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. There's the collision. Carolina's gained possession. Quick pass to Gostisbehere. And he sidesteps the check there. Handles the pass. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Stuffs them again. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Can't hang on after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Gostisbehere. The Panthers have it now. Florida's got it from behind the net. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Passes it over. Oh, a clutch save. Tap dances around the check. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Florida's gained possession. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the call. Gostis Bears going off to the box for 2 minutes. Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. Through center. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Jones. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Slides it over with pace to Slavin. And the middle frame almost done. Moves the puck to Roslovic. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Can't generate opportunities on a power play when you spend the majority of it in your own zone, and the fans certainly don't like it. Gostis Bears almost back on the ice.
And a stick breaks that up. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Fans, tonight, the home team pledges drawing $50 gift certificates to Delvin's. Proud sponsor of the team.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Third period is underway, and this game is still up for grabs. The cannon from the point! There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Florida's got it across the line. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Here's a chance. Forces the turnover. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Reinhardt's got it behind the net. The Hurricanes will play the puck from behind the net. And he takes the pass. Got pinned up against the wall trying to squeeze past the defender there.
I think he thought he had better foot speed than the defender, but it turns out he doesn't.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Marchand's got it against the boards. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Moves inside. He scores! Sebastian Aho! Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Carolina's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck picked up by Chatfield. Oh, look at this. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Turns it away. And he coughs it up with the pass. Made the stop on that play. Picked up along the boards by Bennett. Long pass up ahead to center. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes it over to Svechnikov. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Good stand-up hit. There's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. And now he moves it quickly to Verhaeghe. Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a save with the glove by Anderson.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
The Hurricanes have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Gets in front of it for the block. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Broken up by Burns. Robinson's lugging the puck. Carolina's got it into the offensive zone. Robinson's got it along the wing. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Poked away at center ice. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Up along the wing.
Change lines, come on!
Big play inside the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Carolina's won the draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Cuts into the paint. Makes the save, and he got a blocker on it.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Hurricanes haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Anderson's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Cutting to the front of the net. Denies him. Wrister. Oh, there's no more.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James.
So it looks like we're in Michigan.
Yeah, it's a cross style, isn't it? He's behind the goal line, and he's scanning, so he knows exactly what he's going to do with this puck as he scoops it up onto his stick, and he goes lacrosse style and buries it.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Tries it to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Picked up along the wall by Svechnikov. Feeds it over to Mikula. And he takes the feed. Shot! It's in! They score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, we gotta give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now, they're right back in it. They've been behind all game, but they've clawed their way back with good habits, and they find themselves at an even score.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Forsling. Moves it on over. Look at this. Shoots. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Carolina's taking possession in their own end. Moves the puck across to Robinson. Play is blown dead with the offside. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Nosek's won the draw here in the open ice. Textbook poke check by Robinson. There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next.
Fans, for tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation